There are two fundamental differences between the ways that people see the world. We as human beings are very good at making decisions and doing things for ourselves, but we're also very good at working cooperatively with each other. I think we've succeeded because we can get a balance between those two things. But at the moment the balance seems to be very much in favour of the individual and against working together. There are so many things that we can do better if we work together, and that's why the Labour Party was founded. It was founded by cooperative movements, the trade unions and ordinary people coming together and realising that we are better if we can do things together, and if we can do things for those who can't necessarily do them for themselves. And that's why I'm a Labour councillor on Suffolk County Council, because I want to do some of the things, I want the County Council to do some of the things which I know people can't do for themselves. Now, when politics is reported on television or in your national newspapers, most of the time they concentrate on personalities. It's a bit like Hollywood, but without the glamour. I don't think that's what politics is meant to be about. We have had various different leaders of the Labour Party over the years, just as we've had various different leaders of the Conservative Party over the years. And some of them are people who've agreed more with me, and some of them are people who've agreed less with me. But you know what? I've stayed with the Labour Party ever since I joined, not because I've always agreed with every single thing that the leader of the Labour Party agrees with, or indeed because I've agreed with every single thing that every other member of the Labour Party has agreed with, but because our broad view of life, our broad view of the way that we can make the world a better place is similar. We need to work together. We need democratic institutions where people can vote for the person that they think is best able to represent their views and their needs, and that person can work with other people who've been elected in order to change things to make them work better. Now, I haven't spoken personally to Jeremy Corbyn or indeed to Owen Smith, but I know that both of those two both believe that there are so many things that we could do better if we did them together. The emphasis is sometimes different. The way in which those better ways could be achieved is sometimes different. The range of people that they want to speak to first is sometimes different. But the overall message, the overall aim is the same. Now, I'm not going to talk to you about how I voted because I don't think that's relevant, but I do know that I do not intend, and none of my colleagues here on Suffolk County Council intend, to change the way that we approach our job just because this person or that person is the leader of the Labour Party. We can see the care homes in Suffolk, we can see the roads deteriorating, we can see children not able to get into a good school locally, we can see people not getting domiciliary care in their own home that they need, we can see things being done to the environment which don't need to be done, we can see people losing their bus services or losing their ability to study or train, and we don't think that any of those things are helped by having some silly argument about whether or not you should vote for this person because they are a member of a party which has that leader. It's about the issues. The issues are what counts. So if you care about those issues, if you care about the issues that make a real difference to your life, the difference to your parents' lives or the difference to your children's lives, then I think you should vote Labour for your own sake. I'm not asking you, I'm not begging you to vote Labour for my sake. It's because it is what is best for you. It is what is best for Suffolk. And whether or not we had Jeremy Corbyn or Owen Smith as leader actually doesn't make an enormous difference to the way that we will approach issues here in Suffolk.